Live from the Lake Tahoe Outdoor Arena at Harvey's, it's the 23rd Annual Hooters International Pageant. 80 of the most beautiful and brightest Hooters girls have come to gorgeous Lake Tahoe to make a splash for the sash as they compete to be crowned the 2019 Miss Hooters International. Just like Hooters' craveable wings, you won't be able to get enough of these charming and talented young ladies who are each proudly representing their hometown Hooters restaurants from around the world. Join us as they compete for the coveted title of Miss Hooters International. Now, let's meet your 23rd Annual Hooters International Pageant contestants.
She's a former Miss Hooters International and Hooters calendar cover girl. Now a television host, she has appeared on Fox Sports, E!, FX, and more. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening, Michelle News.
Good evening, Lake Tahoe. How excited are you for the 23rd Annual Miss Hooters International Pageant? Thrilled to be at the beautiful outdoor arena here at Harvey's in front of this incredible crowd. Thanks for joining me tonight. We've gathered 80 vibrant and captivating Hooters girls from around the world, all vying to be crowned Miss Hooters International. And this title is not only like the pinnacle of success for Hooters girls, it also comes with a $30,000 cash prize, right? And it means being recognized as the face of Hooters for the next year. As a brand ambassador, Miss Hooters is going to travel the world representing the iconic Hooters brand. And did I mention that she's gonna win 30 grand, right? I said that. As good as they look now, these beautiful women are gonna actually head backstage so we can turn this party up a notch or two. Thank you, ladies. So this next round is one of my favorites. It's the hometown costume competition in which each girl wears an outfit representing her hometown Hooters. And the really cool thing, see, you guys know what I'm talking about. You've seen it before. The really cool thing about this round is that each girl designed and made her own costume. So you're gonna be pretty amazed. It's fun, it's creative, and I know you guys are gonna enjoy it just as much as I do. It's truly my favorite part of this whole competition. So, while the contestants slip into their hometown costumes, I'm gonna introduce our judges. This is the group of people that I would say tonight have the toughest job of the evening, but you know, they can't complain because they also have the job that everyone wants. Let's welcome our Miss Hooters International pageant judges. Give them a round of applause. So none of us ladies would be here today without our first judge. She's a model, actress, TV and radio personality, and she was also the original Hooters girl. She's got the sharpest tongue in Lake Tahoe, let me tell you. Please welcome Lynn Austin, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, as NBA's first female scout, our judge definitely knows how to recognize talent when she sees it. She's also worked as a model, actress, and is currently a sports reporter for NBC and has launched her own clothing line. Give a big Lake Tahoe welcome to Bonnie Jill Laughlin. You guys might recognize this next guy. If there's one man that is famous for sporting the iconic Hooters orange color, it's our next judge. NASCAR's most popular driver of the number 9 Hooters Chevy Camaro ZL1, Chase Elliott, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, he's got some fans in the crowd tonight, huh? Now, she's most accustomed to being around stunning architecture as the host of Rehab Addict on HGTV, and she's also authored the book Better Than New. We're better for having her on our judging panel. Please welcome former Hooters girl, Nicole Curtis. Our next judge spends his time collecting knockouts in the octagon, fighting in the UFC's featherweight division. But tonight, this mixed martial artist is helping to select which one of our knockouts will become Miss Hooters International. Give it up for Yair Rodriguez. Our last judge, 2013 Miss Hooters International and Hooters Hall of Famer. Give it up for Marissa Razor. So throughout tonight's competition, we're also gonna get a glimpse of what's going on backstage. So I gotta introduce you guys to my partner in crime tonight, my co-host. She's a former Hooters girl. She's been in the calendar, she's been in the commercials. She's even served as a Hooters brand ambassador, helping feed children and raise funds for Self-Help International. This year, she was inducted into the Hooters Hall of Fame. This list can't get any longer. Let's give it up for my backstage correspondent, Victoria Herrera.
Good evening, everyone. Wow, Michelle, you look stunning.
Ladies,
wow,
so do you.
wow.
Look at you.
This is absolutely amazing. I'm so glad to be here in beautiful Lake Tahoe.
I know.
So beautiful. So I had a really fun idea.
Okay.
So I think we should take the world's biggest simultaneous selfie.
Oh, love it. Yeah,
All right.
let's do it.
So if everyone in
Okay.
the audience, would you like to grab your phones? And on the count of 3, we're gonna take a picture and post it on social media. Because, you know, while everyone's at work or at home, we're gonna make them jealous because you are here at the Miss Hooters International Pageant.
A selfie, not one of us, a selfie.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Everyone's squishing. That's a great photo. We're gonna get that in the picture.
Okay, here we go.
Ready? Squeeze in. 1, 2. Amazing. All right, make sure to use the hashtag Hooters Pageant throughout the night so we can search on Instagram and on Twitter.
All right, let's go back up here.
Absolutely.
I want to fill people in on what's going on. So, Victoria, you're going to be backstage for me.
Yes.
All right. I think we're good, right? How's the energy so far?
It's absolutely amazing. While this is a competition, there's so much camaraderie with the ladies. They've spent the past few days not only competing in preliminary events, but they've forged a very nice and supportive environment with empowerment seminars, including community service activities with the local Boys and Girls Club,
Nice.
as well as the League to Save Lake Tahoe.
Wow, that's so amazing.
It was really nice.
I mean, I almost wish that we had like cameras there to capture the magic.
All right, smooth seg, Michelle.
Thanks.
Luckily enough, we brought some cameras along, so check out some of the fun the Hooters girls had over the past week.
The 23rd Miss Hooters International Pageant, Take 1. Hey everybody, we're here in beautiful Lake Tahoe shooting for the one and only 2020 Hooters calendar. Let's go check it out. Hooters is always finding ways to help our communities. Whether that's filling backpacks and empowering the youth with the Boys and Girls Club,
Hooters is happy to empower young people. Woo!
or hosting a beach cleanup to keep Lake Tahoe blue.
Being able to hang out with the Boys and Girls Club and clean up the beaches and really help out Lake Tahoe means the world.
Keep Tahoe blue!
Welcome to the room where all the magic happens, the hair and makeup room. Making our girls as beautiful as they possibly can be, our hair and makeup team is working wonders today.
I do not look like this on a daily basis. It takes a lot for me to get to this point, so the fact they're able to do it in 30 minutes, it's unreal.
Gianna, what do you do for your downtime during pageant week?
Downtime during pageant week is going outside and getting fresh air and seeing the beautiful scenery to get my mind off things.
Behind me, the Hooters girls are doing media photo shoots that are going to be used in national promotions throughout the year.
My favorite thing to do in my downtime is honestly just to get to know the girls better. I think that's what this really is about, is to make friends and build your sisterhood as much as you can.
We're here backstage at the 2019 Miss Hooters International pre-pageant rehearsal.
Seeing the fruits of our labor come together because we've all worked so hard to get here. So seeing the final product is really great.
And that's a wrap on the 23rd Miss Hooters International Pageant.
Wow, what a week, huh? They keep these girls pretty busy. And we've got an incredible show for you guys lined up tonight. Do you guys already have your favorites? Hopefully you're keeping an open mind, because each of these girls are coming here representing the restaurant where they work. And Hooters is international, so we've got Hooters girls here from around the world. It's pretty amazing. Now, I want to fill you guys in on what's been going on already. Before this evening's festivities began, our judges have actually been scoring our contestants based on the interviews and the photo shoots and even that swimsuit competition that you guys saw in the video. So this next step, I teased it a little earlier, I told you it was my favorite, is the hometown costume competition. This has never been on the main stage before. We're bringing it to you for the first time ever in Hooters history tonight. Let's get started with the first 40 contestants for Miss Hooters International.
Jera's costume is inspired by her favorite hiking trails in the Adirondack Mountains. Much like a trip to Hooters, the sights are beautiful and make you want to keep coming back. Jera feels the excursion is a perfect way to work up an appetite before stopping by Hooters for some fried pickles to recap the highlights of your climb. Jera is hoping to find a sash at the end of today's hike.
I am Angel Blanton from Alcoa, Tennessee.
This small-town girl brings you the beauty of East Tennessee. Angel's wings are inspired by the Great Smoky Mountains, where Angel can often be found sharing mountain adventures with friends and offering up hot Hooters wings and ice-cold beer on the daily. Just like the synchronous fireflies that visit the Smokies one night a year, Angel is lighting up the stage here in Lake Tahoe.
From Arlington, Texas, I am Asia Simmons.
Asia is not only representing her hometown Hooters in Dallas, she's also proud to represent her Cowboys. When she's not serving up delicious wings and ice-cold beer, you'll find her in the stands watching America's team dominate on the field. The Cowboys are famously identified by the star on their helmet and jersey, but tonight, Asia hopes to be recognized as the star in our field of play.
I am Kristen Lawson from Atlanta, Georgia.
Kristen's costume is influenced by one of her favorite Atlanta destinations, the Georgia Aquarium. She's bringing ocean vibes in her sparkly outfit and seashell crown, created from 100% recycled products. This eco-friendly goddess of the sea protects not just marine life, but also bird life, like the Hooters owl. We're happy to have her swimming in our sea tonight.
From Baltimore, Maryland, I am Christina Reinert.
With her outfit, Christina dives deep into the wonders of the National Aquarium in Baltimore. Much like Hooters, the aquarium prides itself on immense diversity. Featuring more than 20,000 animals, you'll be left in awe. Ride the wave with Christina as she embarks on a mission to inspire people to educate themselves and conserve the world's aquatic treasures.
From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, I am Mia Alice.
Mia is dressed to honor her beloved Tigers baseball team, blinged out in purple and gold stones from head to toe, complete with a bat, batting gloves, visor, and shorts that feature Hootie the Owl, of course. Louisiana bleeds purple and gold, and Mia brings that same Tiger energy to our stage.
From Boca Raton, Florida, I am Gianna Tullio.
Gianna is representing the wild peacocks that run free in her hometown of Boca Raton. While its cities are heavily populated, South Florida has remained home to some of the most exotic wildlife in the country. Gianna loves that peacocks are bright, beautiful, and confident, just like the Hooters girls. In her world full of owls, tonight she's choosing to be a peacock.
From Boston, Massachusetts, I am Samantha McEachran.
Samantha looks like she's ready to catch a pass from Tom Brady. Gillette Stadium is the home field of the Patriots, and just an extra point away from Hooters. If the Patriots make it to the next big game, Samantha will delight all the hungry fans with hot wings while rooting her favorite team to another victory. Tom Brady may be known as the GOAT, but everyone knows Hootie the Owl is the real MVP.
From Burbank, California, I am Jordan Chesmore.
Jordan's ensemble reflects the city of Burbank's role in the film industry, home to multiple studios such as the iconic Warner Brothers. The Burbank Hooters is no stranger to the spotlight, being the site of numerous film and TV shoots, including Fresh Off the Boat and the Bad News Bears. Jordan aspires for her personal Walk of Fame to be launched tonight by being crowned Miss Hooters International.
I am Maren McDermott from Burlington, North Carolina.
Maren welcomes you aboard the Hooters Express, a non-stop journey dedicated to the history of her hometown of Burlington, North Carolina, which became a thriving city thanks to the railway industry. The historic train depot, built in 1886, is an iconic presence in the city. Maren's costume serves as a reminder that when traveling on a train, if it doesn't stop at your station, then it's not your train, unless it's stopping at your local Hooters.
I am Lisandra from Cancun, Mexico.
Lisandra represents the native Mexican Maya of the Yucatan Peninsula. The feathers of the exotic birds were important elements of the Mayan culture, symbols of wealth, fertility, power, and beauty. The Yucatan Peninsula is not only a cultural epicenter, but it's also one of the most popular tourist destinations in Mexico. Of course, Hooters Cancun is everyone's favorite site.
From Charleston, South Carolina.
Sydney's costume represents Charleston's famed landmark, the Pineapple Fountain. A common motif throughout the city, pineapples are symbolic of Charleston's friendship and hospitality. The pineapple is displayed throughout Charleston on doors, gates, homes, and even jewelry. Locals pride themselves on welcoming all who visit, and Sydney is here to share Charleston's southern hospitality with everyone.
Chesapeake, Virginia, I am Chloe Brunel.
Waves from West Virginia bring Chloe here to show you the beauty of the Chesapeake Bay. Because of her strength, beauty, and goodness, our majestic Queen Neptune watches over and protects the people of Virginia Beach, especially its loyal Hooters customers. King Neptune stands tall to greet people on the beach's busy boardwalk. But what is a king without his queen? Ariel blew in from the Windy City, which is known for its delicious deep dish pizza. From the gooey cheese and tangy tomato sauce to its thick and buttery crust, a Chicago-style pizza is a delicious treat that Ariel is serving up hot. Add some spicy pepperoni, and you got yourself a meal that Chicagoans have loved since the 1940s. Ariel is happy to bring Hooters fans a taste of Chicago and the prettiest pizza anyone has ever seen.
I am Summer Bishop from Clearwater, Florida.
Summer brings the Sunshine State's beachy vibes to our stage. Dressed as one of the 110 million tourists who visit Florida each year. With its year-round sunny and sandy shores, it's easy to see why Clearwater was voted the #1 beach in the world. Summer has the perfect outfit for taking selfies to commemorate her fun in the sun before a stop at the very first Hooters location located in Clearwater, Florida.
I am Marissa Wick from Concord, North Carolina.
Making her way down the court is Charlotte's MVP, Marissa. This all-star Hooters girl is repping the team colors of her hometown Hornets with one-of-a-kind Hooters wristbands and a basketball arena full of sparkle. Marissa has been practicing her give-and-goes with plates of wings at Hooters, and she's ready to score the winning shot. On and off the court, Marissa is an absolute slam dunk.
From Davenport, Iowa, I am Rachel Edwards.
All the way from Davenport, located in the heart of the Midwest, Rachel isn't skipping a beat. She's decked out in an ensemble that pays tribute to her hometown's vast farmlands and rolling cornfields. The state of Iowa is the #1 producer of corn in the United States, and like Hooters, helps feed people around the world. The cornfield has a lot of ears, but tonight, all eyes are on this farm girl.
I am Emily Price from Dayton, Ohio.
Batter up! Here comes number 83, outfitted as a baseball player from Cincinnati, home of America's favorite pastime. Crowds come to Emily's hometown to see one of the oldest pro baseball teams hit it out of the park. The only thing that comes close to the joy of eating a basket of Hooters chicken wings is spending a day at the baseball field.
I am Mackenzie Rich from Daytona Beach, Florida.
Drivers, start your engines! The race for the title of Miss Hooters International has begun, and Mackenzie is dashing to the checkered flag, bringing you all the thrills and chills of the Daytona International Speedway. Beach is calling your name, but racing is your game? Daytona has it all. Mackenzie may rep number 9 during the NASCAR season, but she's guaranteed to rep number 1 in your heart.
From Denton, Texas, I am Liliana Lucero.
If she's hard to spot, it's because Liliana is decked out in Army camouflage, reflecting Denton's Army National Guard base, where just like Hooters girls, they are proud and passionate about serving their community. Liliana has the best of both worlds, serving at Hooters, as well as serving her country as a specialist in the United States Army Reserves. Tonight, Liliana represents her pride in her country and love for Hooters.
From Destin, Florida, I am Alexis Watkins.
Alexis hails from the white sandy beaches and crystal clear water of Destin, Florida, also known as the world's luckiest fishing village. Alexis's costume reflects her love of walking the harbor and checking out all the amazing fish hauled in from the Gulf. This Florida girl hopes to take home the sash and be our catch of the day. When you see the star on the mountain, you know you're in El Paso. The colorful pattern of Myra's costume defines the Sun City's Tex-Mex culture and traditions. Her desert-themed bikini represents the area of land that covers El Paso with hundreds of cacti. Monarch butterflies and mockingbirds fly over the bluebonnet flower, signifying the Texas state symbols. Tonight, the star of the Sun City truly shines down upon our stage. Abby is throwing it back, way back to the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. Just as Hooters brings people together from all over the world to celebrate their love for tasty food, this global gathering is said to have put smiles on countless faces with the introduction of the waffle ice cream cone, now the official state dessert of Missouri. And while people from the Show Me State love this sweet treat, it's certainly not as sweet as Abby.
From Fayetteville, North Carolina, I am Christina Valenza.
Christina is ready to play 18 holes as she exhibits a miniature golf theme. All the way from Fayetteville, North Carolina, home to the first mini golf course. It's a perfect activity for a family outing or a first date, topped off with dinner and drinks at the local Hooters. With all the fun courses and colorful scenery, Christina is up for a friendly competition on the course. But this Hooters girl is always looking way above par.
From Flint, Michigan, my name is Kaylee Wilbur.
Kaylee's costume is a tribute to her beautiful home state of Michigan with its sleeping bear sand dunes, endless vineyards and cherry groves. Whether you choose to enjoy the rides, music, and food of the festival, walk the beaches of Lake Michigan, go wine tasting at the vineyards, or spend a day picking the sweetest of cherries, it's Mother Nature at its finest. The natural beauty of the city and Kaylee are simply effortless.
From Fort Lauderdale, Florida, I am Brianna Smith.
Botanical gardens are where plants are grown for public display, and these beautiful landscapes are scattered all around Fort Lauderdale. So to represent her hometown, Brianna chose a beautiful botanical garden. The way a garden helps a community grow is similar to the way Hooters gives back to its community. And these botanical gardens not only educate the public about the importance of our environment, but they're as beautiful as a Hooters girl.
From Fort Myers, Florida, I am Alyssa Duckett.
Fort Myers is the perfect spot to catch the most spectacular sunsets. This tropical ombre of oranges, yellows, and rich gold are as picture perfect as this Hooters girl. This sunset is proof that no matter what happens, every day can end beautifully, which is why Alyssa has chosen to represent the sun in her goddess form.
I am Rebecca Hines from Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Representing her hometown of Fort Smith, Arkansas, Rebecca sports the city's downtown focal point, the iconic West End Ferris wheel. It represents the fun, small-town vibe that holds this tight-knit community together. It also showcases the light that Rebecca likes to bring to her community every day at her local Hooters.
From Fort Worth, Texas, I am Cassie Bevins.
Get your cameras ready. This flower only blooms once a year. Cassie takes us through a Texas legacy as she represents the beautiful bluebonnet, the Texas state flower. Blooming only for a small window each spring, the bluebonnet gives an everlasting impression, just like Cassie's journey to the Hooters International Pageant. These beautiful flowers create a scenic view, just like Cassie, and all of the beautiful girls you'll see when you visit Hooters.
Kimberly Esquivel from Guatemala.
Guatemala is the land of eternal spring, represented stunningly by Kimberly's bright and beautiful costume. Colorful butterflies are just one of the magnificent signs of spring seen across Guatemala. They effortlessly bring joy to everyone they encounter, just like the way Kimberly brings joy to the customers of the Guatemala City Hooters.
Representing Harlingen, Texas, my name is Alexa Garza.
One of the most delightful splendors of living in Harlingen is picking a navel orange, a ruby red grapefruit, or the famous valley lemon from your own tree. The climate makes citrus a major Texas industry and inspired Alexa's outfit. Whether it's helping you pick your favorite fruit or your favorite Hooters meal, Alexa is always happy to lend a helping hand.
From High Point, North Carolina, I am Jennifer Stepney.
Representing her city for the first time, Jennifer swings in from High Point, North Carolina, the furniture capital of the world. In 2019, the city welcomed a new minor league baseball team, the Rockers. Some of the players have already made their way over to Hooters and hit it off with the girls, and Jennifer's outfit is guaranteed to be a hit tonight.
I am Samantha Gavar from Honolulu, Hawaii.
Samantha brings the spirit of aloha from her hometown of Honolulu. Hawaii is filled with beauty and forces of nature to be reckoned with, permeated with vibrant flowers and beaming with joyous hula dancers. But it's also bubbling underneath with hot, fiery lava. Be careful with this Hooters girl, because like the wings and the lava, she may be too hot for you.
From Horn Lake, Mississippi, I am Jessica Marty.
The city of Memphis, Tennessee rests along the Mississippi River and got its name from Memphis, Egypt. The city's fascination with Egyptian culture is incorporated into its architecture, like the 10th largest pyramid in the world, as well as ancient artifacts that are found throughout Memphis. Egyptian goddesses were thought to be an icon in the community, much like Jessica, who is dedicated to service and her family.
From Houma, Louisiana, I am Haley Terrio.
Folklore says the Voodoo Queen was beautiful and became rich from selling gree-gree. The Queen's beauty and presence brought a popular face to voodoo. And like Haley, the Voodoo Queen was also known for her hospitality and compassion, just like you'll find when visiting your local Hooters.
From Houston, Texas, I am Candace Thompson.
Introducing one of Hooters' hottest gymnasts, Candace Thompson, who depicts Houston's role in developing so many talented gymnasts. One of her heroes is the decorated gymnastics legend Simone Biles, who has won 5 Olympic medals. Candace is proud to represent her hometown just as Simone would, with confidence and grace.
From Jacksonville, North Carolina, I am Isabel Valandres.
Isabel is springing in here from Jacksonville, North Carolina, home of breathtaking nature and countless beautiful flowers. But the flower that best represents the Tar Heel State is the gorgeous dogwood. The dogwood can be found across North Carolina, and now, on our stage, thanks to nature's beauty, Isabel, and North Carolina's state flower, the dogwood.
Ek is Rochelle Vlok van Johannesburg, South Africa.
Rochelle, a proud South African Natombi, depicts the essence of her land wearing her traditional crown with pride. The queen of sisterhood, she offers her care and guidance to any sister in need. Just like Hooters, South Africa is a beacon for happiness, diversity, and embracing differences while coming together as one.
I am Jade Ogle from Kansas City, Missouri.
here comes Jade, outfitted as the league's most valuable player, Kansas City's own Patrick Mahomes. As hot as those wings and as cool as the beer, Jade can think of no better trio than football, beer, and Hooters wings. Jade aims to make all her guests feel like MVPs as well. Jade is hoping to take home the sash for MVHG, Most Valuable Hooters Girl.
From Kennesaw, Georgia, I am Cisco Moreno.
Cisco looks like she's walking the course tonight, representing Kennesaw, Georgia, where year-round golf is always a go. With beautiful weather, golfers play masterfully designed courses and finish the day at Hooters. Cisco is on her A game, doing more than just hitting birdies. This girl is giving a nod to her home state of Georgia in her green jacket. She would consider it an honor to be recognized as the master of this pageant.
Thank you, ladies. Your costumes are amazing. Right? Now you guys see what I was talking about. Please feel free to make your way backstage. So I want to fill you guys in on a little secret. What'd you guys think of the costumes, first of all? Yeah. Oh, we've got a favorite here. So I want to tell you guys something before the next 40 come out. One of the requirements of the costumes, this is an insider tip, one of the requirements is the girls have to have either the Hooters name or Hootie the Owl somewhere on their costume. So this is a really fun way to kind of see if you can find where the girls choose to put it. It's always really creative where they choose to put it. All right, so you've met the first half of our contestants, and I would say the only thing that is probably better than meeting 40 Hooters girls is meeting 40 more. Right? I can't wait to see what these ladies have come up with. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our second group of contestants.
From King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, I am Bella Perino.
Isabella is proudly sporting a costume inspired by her Wildcats, the three-time men's basketball champs. When Bella isn't serving up Hooters' famous wings, she performs at Villanova football and basketball games as a Wildcat dancer. This co-ed is the perfect combination of beauty and brains, holding sacred the university's values of truth, unity, and love, along with Hooters' dedication to its customers.
From Lakeland, Florida, I am Jalea Williams.
Jalea delivers elegance and beauty from Lakeland, Florida, home of the Swan. Just like Hooters has beautiful girls to entertain people, Lakeland has beautiful swans and lakes to entertain all the snowbirds coming to town. With her beautiful wings and stunning crystals that reflect Lakeland's elegance, Jalea brings grace and beauty to our stage tonight.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, I am Alexis McClendon.
Alexis honors her hometown of Las Vegas, a city that makes dreams come true for its visitors and where its citizens are defined by their ability to succeed through resilience. Her costume invokes the spirit of the city's golden knights and honors lives lost, representing the vibe shared among those Alexis meets at the Hooters Casino Hotel.
I'm Allie Roberts from Lone Street, Colorado.
Colorado is nothing short of beautiful. Whenever she can, Allie loves to hit the slopes during the winter season, gliding down the mountain and soaking in the magical views. Snowboarding is one of her many hobbies and represents one of the countless outdoor activities that Colorado has to offer. While we aren't able to ride those slopes with Allie, we sure are glad to watch her walk the stage tonight.
I'm Sydney Pickman from Louisville, Kentucky.
Sydney charms us tonight with a costume inspired by Kentucky's most famous event. The Bluegrass State is famous for its horse racing and bourbon. Mint juleps are the drink of choice, as spectators come from all over the world to watch the fastest 2 minutes in sports. And Sydney is racing in here, setting our hearts on fire, as hot as Hooters' spicy wings.
From Lubbock, Texas, I am Brianna Caballero.
Brianna strides to the stage, proudly representing Texas Tech. She spends every Saturday each fall tailgating with friends in Lubbock, a community of traditions and hidden beauties. With this sleek look, Brianna is serving up more than famous Hooters smoked wings. She's serving looks that could kill. Brianna flawlessly embodies the role of the masked rider with a style as radiant as a West Texas sunset. It's time to start your engines, and Lindsay is ready to win this race by representing the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Located in the beautiful capital of Indiana, you can grab your family and friends and enjoy a day at the famous Brickyard, before heading to Hooters, of course. Built in 1909, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway is a staple in the state of Indiana, just like Lindsay is a staple of the Hooters brand.
From Mesa, Arizona, I am Avery Tressler.
Bringing the heat direct from the Valley of the Sun, this dazzling, bright, and smoldering hot Hooters girl is bound to brighten your day. Native Americans refer to the sun as the guardian, and with her Native American heritage, Avery is proud to be the guardian of this beautiful symbol and its attributes. Expect to keep seeing Avery shining bright.
From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, I am Yasmin Reeves.
Inspired by her name, Yasmin is sporting a costume adorned in Carolina jasmine, South Carolina's state flower. Both this flower and this Hooters girl love the sun and can be found along the coast blossoming and radiating beauty. In the South, people like to relax on a Hooters patio, enjoying the summer breeze and taking in the beauty of these southern flowers, including this Southern Belle's charms.
I am Angela Porter from Naples, Florida.
Things are heating up again, but Angela is here to cool you down, just like South Florida's daily afternoon showers. Even though tourists flock to Florida for its endless supply of sunshine, their afternoon storms last just long enough for you to grab a plate of world-famous wings with Angela at the Hooters of Naples. Angela may be repping the rain, but she will definitely make your day brighter.
From Nashville, Tennessee, my name is Amberly Hall.
There is nothing Nashville is more proud of than its country music, and there's one place every country artist dreams of playing, the Grand Ole Opry. Amberly is honored to display this world-famous stage and the dreams it represents. This venue has helped launch careers and empower everyone that has been given the opportunity to perform there, just as Hooters has done with every woman that has had the privilege of wearing the orange shorts.
I'm Shelby Boudreaux from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Narlands is the home of Mardi Gras, and in the Big Easy, they celebrate by catching beads at the parade, drinking on Bourbon Street, and eating Hooters' famous chicken wings. Shelby is showcasing the purple, green, and gold beads that she actually caught at the parade this carnival season. After today, she hopes to be recognized as the queen of this parade of fabulous Hooters girls.
From New York City, my name is Francesca Marte.
Francesca's costume is inspired by the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom welcoming people to America since 1886. Though she stands a bit shorter than the 150-foot-tall monument, Francesca has been proudly welcoming thousands of visitors to the Hooters in Midtown Manhattan since 2014. You'll notice that Lady Liberty's torchlight matches Francesca's 100-watt smile, and she hopes to wear a crown just as proudly as this American icon does.
Nottingham, England, I'm Shayla Almeida.
Although Hootie the Owl is the king of wings, the swan is the queen of grace and beauty. Regarded as England's royal bird, all swans are owned by England's beloved Queen Elizabeth. Like the United Kingdom, swans represent elegance and are associated with love. Shayla is ready to spread her wings and fly all the way to the homeland of Hooters, just like the gorgeous birds.
From Ontario, California, my name is Amanda LeRae Olsen.
Never fear, your favorite park ranger is here. Ranger Amanda is outfitted to guide you to her favorite hometown destination, Ontario Peak. This beautifully preserved rocky terrain is home to more bighorn sheep than people. It's a tough hike, but the views are almost as mesmerizing as Hooters Daytona Beach-style wings. So grab your hiking gear and your orange shorts, and let Amanda guide you to the captivating summit of the Ontario Peak.
Representing Orlando, Florida, I am Melanie Rivera.
Melanie is bringing the magic all the way from Orlando, Florida, home to the two happiest places on earth, Disney World and the Hooters on International Drive. Magic is truly alive as fairies, princesses, and mermaids reside in the place where dreams really do come true. Melanie is ready to make you a believer, not only in our Hooterific orange and white, but in her Orlando spirit as she brings enchantment to the stage.
I'm Scarlett Knight from Pearland, Texas.
Pearland, Texas got its name because of the abundance of pear trees planted to entice settlers in the 1890s. Scarlett's costume is a perfect display of hometown pride with Hooters spirit. The pear-adorned apron represents the roots of her town when the newly settled women harvested pears in the orchards. Her outfit showcases Pearland's past, present, and future, and focuses on the importance of women, not only at Hooters, but to the entire community.
From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I am Haley Slobosian.
Much like the atmosphere at Hooters, Philadelphia is known as the city of brotherly love, and it's without question that love is in the air with Haley. She's proudly displaying the iconic Philadelphia love sculpture with a Hooters twist, emphasizing the bond shared between her hometown and her favorite restaurant. Today, Haley reminds us of one of the core American tenets inspired by Philadelphia's role in history: life, liberty, and the pursuit of Hooters wings.
I am Casey Jo Hobson, Phoenix, Arizona.
Inspired by the beautiful desert scenery of the Southwest, Casey Jo is looking on point in her prickly two-piece. Cacti come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. No two cacti are the same. Just like a cactus, Casey Jo is one of a kind. And like the cactus whose spectacular pink blossoms come to full bloom after the desert sun sets, Casey Jo loves the lights and energy that come alive at night in Phoenix. Serene's costume is inspired by the Kinnery, the mythical creature that legend says resided in the Himapan forest of Thailand. With the head, torso, and arms of a woman, and the wings, tail, and feet of a swan, the Kinnery is a beautiful half-woman, half-bird. And this beautiful woman can be found in the Hooters of Phuket, serving up full plates of wings and joy.
Cynthia Fernandez from Querétaro, Mexico.
Cynthia stunningly displays Mexican culture with an homage to the concheros, who, like the Hooters girls, spread joy, doing so with their great suits, plumes, and dances. The tradition represents a merging of both the indigenous and European cultures, not unlike the presence of Hooters in her hometown of Querétaro.
I am Deja Gillen from Riverside, California.
Without fear, here comes Deja, proudly representing the March Air Force Base from hometown Riverside, California. Daisha is walking with courage, sacrifice, determination, toughness, talent, beauty, and guts, all in which the women in the military are made of. Daisha wants to express how important it is to recognize and celebrate our heroes and our sheroes. Give it up to all our women troops.
From Rockford, Illinois, I am Holly Williams.
You might say Holly is in a league of her own. Hailing from the home of the Rockford Peaches, her costume represents the All-American Girls Professional Baseball Team from 1943. Holly hopes to become a champion tonight, just like the women's squad made famous in film. And just like Hooters, empowerment and dedication will never be left behind for this team. Holly is ready to get to home plate and take the win for her home team.
I am Lauren Nava from San Antonio, Texas.
From the rugged heart of Texas, the Hill Country has roped in a Hooters beauty only the Lone Star State can produce. Widespread ranches and storybook farms surround the area in San Antonio, while Lauren takes the stage here in gorgeous Lake Tahoe. Offering the best of both city and country life, Lauren is the dark cowgirl, fit for nightlife and roping in regulars.
I'm Katie Kerner from San Diego, California.
From the Navy sailors by the harbor and the Air Force pilots at the Miramar Air Stations to the Marines at Camp Pendleton, San Diego is represented by military servicemen and women everywhere. What could be more patriotic than representing these fine men and women, amongst whom Katie has served with? Once a Marine, always a Marine. Hoorah!
From San Francisco, California, I am Holly Bove.
Straight from Napa Valley, just north of San Francisco, Holly is her own unique vintage. When tourists in Napa need a break from their tasting tours, they stop by Hooters to get their wings served hot by Holly. Of course, that's because everyone knows that Hooters wings pair well with any variety of wines.
I am Alex Libby from Sanford, Florida.
Alex is her own knight in shining armor as she rocks the iconic gold and black of the University of Central Florida Knights. The Knights UCF football team continues to proudly perform above expectations in the college sports world. And this night is on a mission to win the title of Miss Hooters, hoping to bring the holy grail of pageant crowns to her home of Sanford.
From Savannah, Georgia, I am Melissa Harris.
No restaurant does a celebration better than Hooters, and no city does a celebration like Melissa's hometown of Savannah. Founded with a significant Irish population, Savannah hosted the country's first St. Patrick's Day parade in 1813. Melissa's wardrobe reflects her love of celebrating the Irish culture with her fellow Hooties.
From Cherville, Indiana, I am Doris Stewart.
All aboard! The next stop is to Lake Tahoe, and your train conductor is Jorah from Schererville, Indiana. Please have your tickets out and ready to be checked. Just like Hooters restaurants, expect a fun and entertaining experience on your enjoyable journey with Jorah today.
From South Daytona, Florida, I am Kayla Blake.
South Daytona is the heart of the Sunshine State, and this Little Miss Sunshine loves the Florida climate with year-round sunny skies that find this bikini-bound Hooters girl always tan. Taylor's ready to bring the heat that lets you soak up the sun rays, have some fun, and keep you craving Hooters wings all day long.
From Spring Valley in Las Vegas, Nevada, I'm Hannah Williams.
Ante up. Hannah is here to rock this full house, bringing everyone good luck from Sin City. So who's ready to go all in? Hooters is a beloved treasure to the city of Las Vegas. It's a place where the good times roll, the music is loud, and risk takers are always rewarded. Hannah may be wearing spades tonight, but Hooters is always in her heart of hearts. Destiny hits the stage in her Olympic-themed tracksuit, taking us back to the 1980s when the U.S. women's track team dominated the world and the Hooters franchise was just getting started. Her costume pays tribute to one of the world's all-time greatest athletes, Jackie Joyner, a native of East St. Louis. Whether she's serving up hot wings or studying medicine, Destiny is inspired by Jackie Joyner, trailblazing a path for herself.
From Tampa, Florida, I am Jordan Sura.
Jordan takes the Miss Hooters International stage by storm. While Florida may be called the Sunshine State, Tampa Bay sits in a region called Lightning Alley. Hungry Hooters patrons enjoy seeing Jordan light up the floor every time she serves delicious wings. With her electrifying smile that brightens rainy days and a captivating personality to match, Jordan's energy can rival even the most intense Florida thunderstorm.
I am Nanako Matsuyama from Tokyo, Japan.
The intensity is increasing as Japan's very own ninja woman walks to the stage, wearing a combination of traditional ninja clothes combined with some gorgeous modern elements that spice up her costume. But don't let her kawaii looks fool you. Behind that cute face is a dangerous but sweet katana-wielding Hooters girl from Tokyo. Quick as lightning and silent as a stone, Nanako's ninja abilities will make your jaw drop.
From Toronto, Canada, I am Bianca Elaine.
In her first pageant, this Toronto, Canada cutie is giving it all to win her first title, just like the basketball championship earned last week by her hometown Raptors. But the team has done more than inspire the city. It's lifted the spirits of the entire nation, just like Bianca lifts the spirits of her Hooters customers every day.
From Tulsa, Oklahoma, I am Asia Watson.
Asia takes to the track in her Hooters orange race car-inspired costume. Like Hooters, racing takes first place in the hearts of many in Asia's hometown of Tulsa. Get your need for speed as she puts the pedal to the metal at the biggest racing event in Tulsa, the Chili Bowl Nationals. So get ready, get set, because Tulsa loves going fast, especially when Hooters is the destination.
From Valdosta, Georgia, I am Angel Ward.
Please buckle your seatbelts and put your hot wings in the upright position as Angel takes you for a fast and furious ride with the 23rd Fighter Group. Valdosta is home to the historic Moody Air Force Base. A Navy veteran herself, Military Tuesdays are Angel's favorite day to be a combat hootie as she awaits her hometown fighters to return home safely. So sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight as this Valdosta Angel earns her wings and glides across the stage.
I am Raquel Persevere from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Raquel has named her costume Hidden Figures as a dedication to the women of NASA. From the brains and beauty who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to put man into outer space, to the first woman to pilot the space shuttle, her costume represents groundbreaking women of our past, present, and future. Raquel is rocketed into our universe as a Hooters girl who is truly out of this world.
From Waco, Texas, I am Tamia Mars.
Caution, you have now entered a work zone where Tamia brings all her tools from Waco, Texas, the home of the hit TV show Fixer Upper, which features home renovations that intrigue viewers and sometimes stops traffic, much like the beautiful Hooters girls. Tamia's ready to fix you right up with delicious wings and ice-cold beer. Like all of the homes constructed on her favorite show, she makes a lasting impact wherever she goes.
I am Gianna Zoyce from Wayne, New Jersey.
Let's play ball. It's always a grand slam in the Garden State when Gianna comes to bat. America's favorite pastime originated in Hoboken, New Jersey at the Elysian Fields. And Hooters is the spot outside the ballpark where it all comes together. Gianna is always ready to serve up your favorite doubleheader, ice-cold beer, and World Series wings. With the bases loaded, this Jersey girl hits a Hooterific home run.
Give it up one more time for all 80 of our contestants. Thank you, ladies. Surely you guys now understand why this competition is so fierce. Picking the top 10, let alone Miss Hooters International herself, is no easy task. So now that you guys have had a chance to meet all of tonight's contestants, you're probably deciding which are your favorites and who you think deserves to be in our top 10. But don't tell me yet. In just a few minutes, we're going to see if your picks match our judges. So in a few moments, we're going to actually hand out tonight's specialty awards, including Fan Favorite, Miss Photogenic, Miss Congeniality, and Miss World, a title that's awarded to one of our international contestants. But right now, I want to check the temperature backstage. Let's chat with my lovely co-host and backstage correspondent, Victoria Herrera. Victoria.
I mean, there's a lot of excitement around those awards you just mentioned, but it's Miss Congeniality that really has my attention. Hooters girls are known for being warm and friendly, and there's no feeling that's any different than right here in backstage. That natural friendly spirit is obviously everywhere I look. So many of these girls are meeting for the first time, but they're immediately helping and supporting each other with anything they need, and they are forming bonds I know that will last a lifetime. I'm so eager to see who wins each award tonight, including Miss Hooters International, of course. And I'm especially excited to see who separates herself from the rest and will go home with the title of Miss Congeniality. And with that, I'll hand things back to you, Michelle.
Thanks, Victoria. And you're absolutely right. As difficult as these decisions are tonight, the title of Miss Congeniality, I believe, could surely go to any of these women. But, you know, it's kind of enough about what Victoria and I think. I want to know who's your guys' favorite? We've got Amanda, oh, you got her number 55. Who else? What about you? I can't hear. 29? 12, we've got number 12 over here. What about the costumes? You guys remember? Number 1? I mean, she is number 1, right? She should just get the title now. Are these wait. Are these guys your favorite costumes or who you think's gonna win? Both. It's both. I assume it's both. Wait a second. Did somebody, I think one of you guys just said Chase Elliott. Come on, really? Chase? You willing to come up here? Get in, I mean, you're kind of in a patriotic costume. Don't worry, the field is closed, so you are safe, at least for this year. But watch out for next year. Anyone who has ever actually stepped foot inside of a Hooters has been able to see the generous and kind hearts that all of our Hooters girls possess. But even with that in mind, some girls somehow manage to go above and beyond in finding ways to express their compassion and generosity. And I am now very happy to introduce to you one of those amazing stories. Take a look.
I went to high school in San Antonio, Texas. My junior year, that was when I was able to go to prom for the first time. I noticed that there were 2 special needs students. I knew for a fact that there were way more special needs students in my school than that because I would go to lunch and I would see them. They all sat in the tables. They had very uplifting personalities. They were so fun. I figured a dance would be perfect for them. I came up with the idea that they should have something specifically for them, kind of how we had at prom for junior and senior students. It was specifically for us. I just wanted to give them the chance to feel like how we did on that night. I started fundraising and I started getting the money for food or drinks and the decorations. When I first got to see it happen, I can't even describe how proud I was to see it just come together. The parents, it was really emotional for them. I can only imagine how hard it is, wanting your child to have a normal life. It was just beautiful. That's kind of connected to Hooters as far as people come in all the time and you could I can see it. I can see it when someone's going through something. And I can see when someone, just needs to talk, and I always take the time to do that because you never know what a person is going through. I can be smiling right now and be going through a storm. People are trying to find a purpose. They're trying to figure out what makes them happy, not just what they feel makes maybe their parents happy. And with me, I was able to find my purpose at a young age, and I'm so grateful for that because there's nothing like the feeling that I get when I feel like I've made a difference in someone's life.
What a beautiful story, right? Thank you, Tamia, for serving as an inspiration to all of us, wherever you are back there. Thank you. Now, while only one of tonight's 80 contestants will be crowned Miss Hooters International, It's time to hand out those specialty awards that I mentioned. We've got Miss Photogenic, Miss Congeniality, Fan Favorite, and Miss World. You guys want to know a little bit more about those before we announce them?
To be Miss Congeniality at the Miss Hooters International Pageant, I personally believe is one of the biggest honors you can receive. It means that you're a true friend, you're accountable, you're somebody that other Hooters girls look up to.
They're looking for a really humble, natural girl.
Be kind. If anyone needs help them out with whatever they need.
Any girl that is willing to put another contestant's needs above her own.
There's 79 judges for Miss Congeniality. I think that is a really cool award to win, and it really says a lot about your character.
I think that the photographers are gonna have a really hard choice this year for Miss Photogenic. Every single one of the girls is gorgeous, but I do think that for that girl that is going to win that, there is a certain wow factor that they're looking for.
I think the photographers are looking for someone who knows their angles, are very confident behind the camera.
Do everything you can to express yourself through just one photo.
It's very personal, it's very one-on-one, and they can see if you're comfortable, if you're having fun with it. I think that's a major part of Miss Photogenic.
It's definitely one of the most honorable awards that you can get in this pageant.
I have been doing as much as I can on Instagram, posting a lot on Facebook and Twitter, and letting everybody know that they've got to vote for me because I can't get this fan favorite without them.
My best friend, she works in my store with me. She's a Hooters girl as well. And I am gonna have her up in everyone's business, soliciting votes from every person we know.
Oh, I would definitely talk about it to my customers whenever I would be working every single one of my shifts. They have a big picture of me next to the bar, so I would be like, hey, I'm going to Nevada. Make sure you get your vote in for me. I definitely have been talking to all my customers. My store's been putting out posters, and we've definitely been putting it out on social media for our store. It's been awesome. The support I've gotten has been unreal.
Once again, give it up for your 23rd annual Hooters International Pageant contestants. Aren't they stunning? And so sparkly. Like, I got a little bit. I need to step up my sparkle game, ladies. Okay, all right. I know that they're as eager to get these awards handed out as you are, so let's get to it. We're gonna start with Miss Photogenic, who was chosen by our team of professional photographers. They might be the only people on the planet with a better job than our judges. The winner of this award is gonna take home a cash prize of $2,000 and become one of the lucky ladies featured in the 2020 Hooters calendar. The winner of Miss Photogenic 2019 is, from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Brianna Smith, number 26! Next is Miss Congeniality. The award is actually chosen by the contestants themselves. The title is presented to the Hooters girl who best presents herself over the course of this week as a positive influence and cheerful example of the Hooters brand. This year's winner of Miss Congeniality is also going to take home a cash prize of $2,000, or as I like to call it, the best tip ever. All right, the title of the 2019 Miss Congeniality goes to number 68, Melissa Harris from Savannah, Georgia. Congratulations. Hooters loves to engage with devoted fans of the restaurant and of the Hooters girls. So this week, we actually have had people from all around the world voting for their favorite Hooters girls through social media to win the title of Miss Fan Favorite. Did anyone out here vote? I know that there's some... Oh, what? There was a lot of you who voted. Well, guess what? It's finally time to announce your guys' choice. So this young lady will also take home a cash prize of $2,000. You guys are quick learners. $2,000 and some pretty nice bragging rights. The winner of Fan Favorite is Lindsay Lynch from Maryville, Indiana, number 47. Woo, I am a fan of that dress. Ringo, wave to all your fans, girl. There are Hooters restaurants in 27 countries outside of the United States. And tonight we have girls from 7 of those countries competing to be crowned in Miss Hooters International. Yeah. These women have traveled from all over the globe to be here. So they're also selected to compete for this year's Miss World title, which comes with a cash prize of $5,000. Now, I'm anxious. I know you guys are anxious to find out who that is, but I want to check in with Victoria Herrera backstage. She is with last year's winner of Miss World, Mariana Sabaja.
Thanks, Michelle. I'm with Miss World 2018, Mariana Sabaja, representing San Jose, Costa Rica. Mariana spent the past year as a global ambassador for Hooters. Mariana, before we crown the 2019 Miss World, tell us a little bit about your experience representing Hooters around the globe.
Viví una experiencia maravillosa, representar a Costa Rica, a Hooters y a la mujer empoderada, feliz, única y con determinación, ha sido un honor. No me puedo ir sin antes agradecer a Dios, a mi amor Salomón, a Ronald, Don Mario, Johanna, a Francesca, Portia y a Sommer. Sin su ayuda, esto no hubiese sido posible. Gracias.
Mariana said that she's extremely grateful for this amazing opportunity that Hooters has given her to meet new people and make new friends all over the world, and thanked everyone back home. We are so proud of you and so happy you could be with us here in lovely Lake Tahoe. And thank you for all you've done as a global representative as Miss Hooters World. Earlier this week, our cameras caught up with all the international contestants vying for this year's title of Miss World. So let's get to know them a little better.
My name's Bianca Elaine. I'm from Toronto, Canada.
Yo soy Kimberly de Ciudad de Guatemala, de la tienda Hooters.
Mi nombre es Cintia Fernández, tengo 20 años y soy de Querétaro, México.
I'm representing Nottingham, UK.
I am from Pretoria in South Africa.
I'm from Tokyo, Japan.
I'm from Thailand.
My name is Lisandra. I'm from Cancun, Mexico.
If I could win Miss World, it would be an absolute honor to bring the title back home to Toronto. Everyone was like, before I left, huge hugs to like make us proud, and I'm like, that is exactly what I'll do.
Ya, la verdad me sentiría muy contenta de ganar. Es algo en lo que he trabajado, por lo que me he esforzado, y estaría muy padre poder ganar y lograrlo.
I've met some amazing girls here. I'd be happy for anyone to win, but if I did take it home, I would be so proud of myself as well. It would be an honor.
Si llegara a ganar, sería una embajadora muy orgullosa de la marca y creo que mi tienda y mi familia estarían sumamente felices. Sería una fiesta.
I was the first girl from the Pretoria store to win Miss South Africa for Hooters. And I think if I could take home the world crown as the first girl from Pretoria to win, I think everyone would be really proud of me.
I will do my best and represent my country. Hopefully my smile will help me to win the pageant.
I'm very proud and grateful that I can represent Japan internationally.
Si yo ganara Miss Hooters World, sería súper genial y sería un orgullo representar a Hooters Cancún y que estén orgullosas de mí.
Para mí fue un gran orgullo ser la primera costarricense de haber ganado un título a nivel internacional. Quiero desearle lo mejor a las próximas chicas, que logren sus sueños. Es maravilloso estar acá, vale la pena estar acá y es un momento que nunca se va a olvidar.
Let's meet the contestants for Miss World 2019. From Cancun, Mexico, Lissandra Garcia Rodriguez. From Guatemala City, Guatemala, Kimberly Esquivel. From Johannesburg, South Africa, Rochelle Floke. From Nottingham, England, Shayla Almeida. From Phuket, Thailand, Shireen Sharob. From Querétaro, Mexico, Cynthia Fernandez. From Tokyo, Japan, Nanako Matsuyama. And from Toronto, Canada, Bianca Elaine. And to help us crown our next Miss World, let's bring out your Hooters Miss World 2018 from San Jose, Costa Rica, Mariana Sabaha. Such an extraordinary ambassador for Hooters this past year. So, in the Hooters pageant tradition, I'd like to invite you to take your final walk as Miss World. You look stunning tonight. I can't wait to see what's in store for you next. But right now it's time to announce your successor. Are you ready?
I've been incredible year representing Hooters of Miss World 2019. I wish her the best.
It's so sweet of you. You ready to announce it?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. The winning of Hooters Miss World 2019 is... Wow. Rachel Wow, South Africa!
Congratulations, Rochelle. Go ahead and take your first walk as Miss Hooters World 2019. Thank you, ladies, for traveling so far to be with us tonight, and thank you for representing Hooters not only on this stage, but on the world stage. All of the young women who made it to tonight's pageant stand out for being friendly, dynamic, and beautiful members of both the Hooters family and the hometowns that they represent. On that note, Hooters is proud to be active in local and global communities, especially when it comes to supporting our troops. Amongst tonight's 80 pageant contestants are 3 Hooters girls who have served in the military. We're gonna get to know them right now. Roll it.
My name is Angel Ward. I'm from a small town in South Georgia. On my 18th birthday, I decided to join the United States Navy. I spent 3 years of active duty in Guam, transitioned to Pensacola, where I finished up 5 years of serving as active duty in the Navy. And now I'm continuing my education in criminal justice with hopes to be a special agent.
I actually decided to join the Army Reserves a month after I turned 17. And I did really well in boot camp. I was given a leadership position. I also did very well in my marksmanship. Still have about 2 years left, and I'll be at 4 years in November.
I was in the Marine Corps for 6 years, and I just got out about a year ago. I wasn't really sure what career field I wanted to go into, and when I heard about, joining the military and being able to have an opportunity to go to college later, it just seemed like the perfect thing for me to do.
I wanted a challenge. I'd been challenged my whole life with adversity and things that have happened with me in my past. And so I was just like, what's next?
Being in the military for so many years and having the structure that they gave us has been tremendous on my job at Hooters as a Hooters girl. We were able to walk right in there, know what to do, having that leadership role and the mentorship that I can give to the other girls and taking the small bits and pieces that I've learned.
Definitely being here with all the girls at the pageant. We all just met for the first time, and we're just going through this awesome experience for a week where we're gonna learn all new stuff, and we're all here for the same reason. We all have, one end goal in mind.
I think that I always was kind of a little bit of a natural born leader, but especially after going through the military, that helped me build myself up a lot. And Hooters definitely gives me the opportunity to let my leadership traits shine through.
Once I started working at Hooters, I definitely started to notice more how involved they are with the military. On Military Mondays, we wore our black uniform and we do, military discounts. We have military guys in our stores all the time, so that's really cool. And I mean, the military definitely notices that, and I think that's why they love Hooters.
Even though it's those little things, it's so sweet that they think about them, and I know it means so much to them because if I was in that position, it would mean so much to me.
To be able to give other people freedom, to step up, to be able to do what others can't do, and having the free will to serve my country. It's a humbling experience.
Since being in the military, something that I really learned was to be appreciative and be grateful.
The morals and values it instilled in me, just the person that it shaped me to be, I'll carry that with me the rest of my life, no matter what I'm doing, no matter where I'm working.
And now I'd like to ask each of them to step forward and be recognized. Angel Ward of Valdosta, Georgia, will you come down? Katie Corner of San Diego, California, come join us. And lastly, from Denton, Texas, Liliana Lucero. I'd also like to ask all of the active military members and veterans to stand up and be recognized along with these amazing Hooters girls. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in thanking them for their great service. Thank you, guys. Ladies, thank you so much. What an accomplishment. Thank you. As you know, tonight we have 80 amazing contestants, and the judges have had the incredibly difficult task of picking just one of them to be Miss Hooters International. But before we do that, I want to build the suspense a little bit. We first have to announce the top 10 contestants for the title. So each of our top 10 finalists will receive at least $2,000 in prize money, and one of these 10 women that I will name very shortly will be your next Miss Hooters International, which comes with a cash prize of $30,000. Woo, top 10, here we go. This is in no particular order. From St. Louis, Missouri, Destiny Davis, number 72. Our second finalist, number 74, Nanako Matsuyama from Tokyo, Japan. The next woman still in the running to wear the crown of Miss Hooters International, Amberly Hall, Nashville, Tennessee. The fourth contestant in our top 10 is Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Brianna Smith. Our next finalist is Scarlet Knight from Berlin, Texas. Half of our finalists have been chosen, only 5 spots remain. The next to take a coveted spot in our top 10 is number 68, Melissa Harris from Savannah, Georgia. Again, these finalists are being called in a completely arbitrary order, which has no bearing on where they stand with the judges. Our next finalist to join them, from Spring Valley, Nevada, Hannah Williams, number 71. Next up, Rochelle Vloek from Johannesburg, South Africa. Only 2 spots left. Claiming the first of those is number 19, Mackenzie Rich from Daytona Beach, Florida. And the final spot in this year's top 10 goes to from Mesa, Arizona, Avery Treffler. Lake Tahoe, a round of applause for your top 10 finalists for 2019 Miss Hooters International.
When I found out I was in the top 10, I was utterly shocked. I chose to go into this week and to this experience with very little expectations because I never wanted to be disappointed in myself or my performances or anything that I had done throughout the week. And I had just known that I had done the best that I could, and that needed to be enough. But even still, I was completely shocked.
I think being top 10 out of all of these amazing girls really is something to be extremely proud of. And I think everyone deserves to be in the top 10, even though it sounds crazy, but everyone is so great.
There are so many opportunities that this opens up for the girls every year. It doesn't matter if it's as simple as pursuing modeling careers outside of Hooters or working their way up within Hooters. It opens every door you could possibly imagine, not only in the career aspect, but also in your confidence. Every girl that has competed is just as beautiful on the inside as they are on the outside. So to be selected in the top 10, there's a confidence boost in that you can't describe.
It's nothing but an honor to even be here, I mean, the first honor was being flown to Lake Tahoe, in the first place, but to then place, as one of the top 10 Hooters girls, you don't really digest it.
It would mean a lot if I was chosen to be Miss Hooters International, but honestly, I am just very grateful and I feel very blessed to even be a part of top 10. I've never in my life been in a pageant before. I never thought I could do it. And I don't think without my store, which I consider my family, I don't think I would have the courage or, self-esteem to even try. So it's them. It's my store that really gave me the go.
I would just want to say thank you for seeing something in me that I did not see in myself. I genuinely went into this pageant thinking, oh, I'm gonna go throughout this week, I'm gonna head back home and I'm just gonna keep working. There's nothing else to it. But to be placed in top 10 has opened my eyes to all the possibilities that are out there for me. So thank you for seeing something in me, all my coaches, all my new fans, all my new supporters, friends, family. You're amazing. Thank you so much.
日本からわざわざ常連さんが1年間私をサポートし続けてくれた常連さんが来てくれたり、あと日本からもうメッセージが頑張れっていう風に届いてて、本当に感謝しかないと思います。私が今ここにまずアメリカにいるっていうのも、そういう人たちがいなければ私はここにいないので、とにかく恩返しをこれからしていきたいなと思います。
Hooters was always a company that they strive to have a beautiful woman who's intelligent, lived a healthy lifestyle, representing their brand, and I wanted to be a part of it. For me to win Miss Hooters International would be absolutely amazing. I've been working for the company for quite some time. My goal has always been to inspire and uplift. So to be Miss Hooters International, I will have the opportunity to do that, travel the world, and share what our company is really about. So, I mean, if I was to win that, it would mean the world to me.
It would just mean so much to me, and honestly, it would just mean so much to just give hope to those little girls with the curly hair watching the TV, knowing that, oh, can I do this or can I not do this? Just giving them that just inspiration to look up to. That would just mean a lot to me.
Everybody that came to this pageant and women's conference was just so accomplished, super resumed, gorgeous, and sweet on top of that. I understand there were only 10 spaces, but I feel like every girl here was just absolutely qualified to represent this brand.
I'm gonna keep on moving up in Hooters, whether that's with the pageants, if that's the calendars, anything that's possible, anything that's thrown out in my way. I can't wait to say yes to all possibilities.
I mean, I'm grateful, really, if anything, just grateful, humbled that my dedication over the past week has, gotten me this far, and I'm just excited to see how it ends.
But I want to know what our judges are thinking. What went into their decisions picking their top 10? Chase, this is your third year. We've been doing this for a while now. I want to know, what were you looking for this year in picking a Miss Hooters International?
Well, first off, thanks for asking me first. That's always incredible. But it's always tough, and I think for us, we don't see a lot of the things that go on throughout the week with a lot of the other things that go on and the voting and stuff. So to put it all on us tonight, it's tough.
Yeah.
But I am a third-year veteran, so hopefully I make good decisions and we have a worthy winner.
Bonnie Jill, I think you've got a little more experience, actually, right? I would consider you a veteran in judging. Are there things that you're noticing this year that you didn't notice in previous years besides the costumes?
Well, I look for the complete package of the girl that has the it factor and be the best representation for Hooters brand. From the look, the way she walks, her personality, her costume, everything across the board.
Nicole and Yair, I think it's your first year. You guys are newbies here. Nicole, you went from a Hooters girl to an HGTV star. What advice would you have given these girls tonight?
No, I always told everyone, just be yourself. And I love seeing all the originality with all these girls, the costumes. Right? They're amazing. I love it.
Did you do a costume?
I'm myself tonight, yeah.
No, did you do one when you... no, you didn't compete the years that it did costume.
No. I never reached that level, so I'm in awe of everything over here. I don't even think we had it back then.
Maybe they didn't.
I'm a little
I know,
old.
that's how I feel. I
think I could be their mom, so yeah.
Yeah, here, I'm assuming you've already booked your flight to judge next year's competition too?
Of course.
All right, we're gonna move on to our top 5. Let's bring the ladies back out on stage. Please welcome your 2019 Miss Hooters International contestants. Like you heard our judges say, it's the complete package. The walk, the talk, the creativity, the personality. Just like that, it has come time to narrow our field even further. Our judges have turned in their picks for the final 5, so let's get to it. Thank you. Once again, I'm going to be announcing these in no particular order. Any of these women could be your next Miss Hooters International. Ladies, are you ready? Okay. The first finalist moving on. From Tokyo, Japan, Nanako Matsuyama. Next up, our second Hooters girl who may be walking home with the sash is Hannah Williams from Spring Valley, Nevada. Your third top 5 finalist who is one step closer to earning $30,000. All the way from Johannesburg, South Africa, Rochelle Clark. Our next finalist chosen by the judges to advance is number 26, Brianna Smith from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I get so nervous for the last spot. Taking the final spot of this evening's top 5 for Miss Hooters International. Woo. From Nashville, Tennessee, Amberly Hall! Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. You can head backstage. I'm sure you ladies are relieved and excited and a little nervous for the next round. This is a huge honor. And Lake Tahoe, let's hear it once more for all 80 of our contestants. To be selected to participate in this competition and represent your hometown Hooters is nothing less than a remarkable accomplishment. So congratulations. Give them another round of applause. We've now reached the final round of the competition. one that is even tougher on our judges as well as our contestants. Each judge is going to pose a question to a different contestant, and based on those responses, the judges will make their selection of the pageant winner. Judges, are you ready? They're probably nodding, I can't see them. Fantastic. So that there's no bias, the judges have already randomly drawn a contestant's number. So before we start, actually, Lynn, I want to know why and how is this interview round so important in determining a winner?
Well, we need someone to represent the brand that can be quick and kind and charm everyone, intelligent, poised, and this little question will help determine that.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Woo! Yair, why don't you start us off?
My question is for Nanako Matsuyama from Tokyo, Japan. Do you think that social media has helped or hurt our society?
まずソーシャルメディアというのは皆さんに分かりやすくそして、伝えやすくするとても素晴らしいものだと思っています。で、私は小さい頃からテレビが大好きでずっとテレビを見て育ってきました。その中でも映画を見た時に輝いている女優などを見てそしてその女優が
Our next question is going to come from Bonnie Jill.
Okay, my question is for Brianna Smith from Fort Lauderdale. Okay, my question, Brianna. With the current negative media attention around pageantry, what advice would you give someone on the fence about competing?
The advice I would give someone on the fence against competing is get in there. These are my sisters now. These are 80 contestants on this stage that I can call now my close friends. And ultimately, as Miss Hooters International, what I want to do is I want to inspire women from all ages and all ethnicities to know that they can get out here and do whatever they want. You are going to have to take risks. You're going to have to figure out what you like and what you don't like. And to do that, you need to step in the water. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Next, a man who is no stranger to the hot seat, Chase Elliott, you're up.
All right. Well, my question is for Hannah. And if you could describe beauty in your own words, what would it be and why?
If I could describe beauty in my own words, I would say that after working at Hooters, my perception of beauty has changed completely for the better. By working for this company, I've learned that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, everywhere you look. There are so many beautiful Hooters girls behind me, and I just love working for a company that empowers women and tells us that we're all unique, we're all wonderful, we're all special, and we just have to be confident in ourselves and we can do anything in life. And I'm so grateful for Hooters for that, and I'm so grateful for Hooters for making my perception of beauty for the better. Thank you, Chase.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our next judge, Nicole.
My question is for number 38, Rochelle. Rochelle, what message would you like to give the world about Hooters and the women who wear the orange shorts?
I would like everyone in the world to know that this is a brand that empowers all young women to reach their dreams. This is a stepping stone for anyone who wants to go anywhere. This brand taught me that beauty is from the inside and the outside, and this brand will give you confidence like you've never seen before.
And our final question of the night, other than who will take home the title of Miss Hooters International, will be asked by Lynn.
Okay, this question is for Amberly Hall. All right, take a deep breath. Okay, here we go. Over the years, Hooters has donated more than $10 million to charity. That's a lot. Tell us about a charity or organization you support and why you're passionate about that specific cause.
I have been so blessed in all my years with Hooters to work with a ton of different charities. Everything from raising money for breast cancer to the Ronald McDonald House, all the way to going to Washington, D.C. and lobbying with Congress for a National First Responders Day. So it's really hard to narrow down just one. But for the people that know me, I am a hardcore gamer. I am in a committed relationship with my Xbox. So one of the ones that means the most to me was I got to partner with a group called Pros versus G.I. Joes. And we would go to games and play online with active duty military that are currently overseas. And they are an incredible organization that will bring in the family members of the active duty military just to give them a little bit of excitement and feeling like they're at home. So that just struck special with me. Everybody knows the gaming community is really close. So to be able to give them a little piece of what they're missing at home, I couldn't imagine what that would be like for them. So to be a part of that was an absolute honor.
Wow. Thank you, Amberly. The judges still certainly have a tall order in store for them. While they tally their final scores, we're going to check in with Victoria backstage one last time.
Hi, everyone. I'm hanging out with Laken Marie Baumgartner, your reigning Miss Hooters International 2018 from Douglasville, Georgia. You've had an amazing journey this past year. Can you give everyone a sense of what it's like serving as Miss Hooters International?
It's definitely a challenging but very rewarding role. I'm so excited to see how this night plays out because let me tell you, this is a ride. This is a ride. So, and any of these lovely ladies are deserving of it.
That's amazing. So I have been lucky enough to watch you your entire year. So tell me, what has been your favorite part?
Probably the traveling, especially with Calendar Tour. When that went on, I got to spend like a month in Florida, so that was fun. But definitely the traveling. I don't mind sitting in the airport, especially when I've got a crown sitting next to me.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. You have been such an amazing representative, and we are all so proud to call you our 2018 Miss Hooters International. Let's take one more look back at your year as our reigning Miss Hooters International.
I remember in my interview being asked what's the first thing I would do if I won Miss Hooters International, which was a common question that they had asked that year. And the first thing I said was, well, I would clear my schedule, and that's what I did. When I won, I remembered, I took my 24 hours and let it soak in, and then I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna cut back on some classes at Auburn. I'm gonna take online classes so I can do my tour to the full extent. It made it possible for me to do both at the same time. I am so fortunate to have a mom, a dad, and a loving and caring sister that have been with me, holding my hands and supporting me with my career in Hooters, all the pageants, everything. And I'm just very lucky to have them, and they've really made this such a great experience. It's really exciting to be the face of this company, a brand that I love, and I'm really sad that it's almost over. The whole calendar tour is all about having fun and engaging with customers and fans of the calendar and of the brand. You also get to meet a lot of the different regional managers and make connections with them as well. It really helps to make those connections, especially in a position like this if you want to go further with the brand. This last year as International really changed my life around. Working with Hooters and NASCAR together, working with Chase Elliott was fun. Got to go to a lot of different races, do a couple different commercials. Hooters as a brand does a lot to work within their communities and find ways to outreach locally. This year I worked with Lagbry, I worked with Self-Help International, and then I also worked with Give a Hoot. I went back to the store within the first week of being home, and I wore my sash and my crown for my first shift, and that was fun. I had a lot of regulars come in, a lot of family and friends. And one thing that I really wanted was to start an annual fundraiser, because that was something that my region was really lacking, other than the pageant. So I started a Halloween costume contest, and it was fun, and I hosted it. The tickets and the donations raised through that contest went towards the Give a Hoot Foundation for Breast Cancer Research. There's nothing better than this. This is becoming the face of a brand that we all know and we love, and we want to continue to make greater. this is the most special I've ever felt. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I think the most fun part was getting to wear this big sparkly hat everywhere. I wore it to the grocery store. This last year as Miss Hooters International has been absolutely life-changing. And I just want to thank everybody at Hooters who helped me grow within the company and throughout this year. So thank you very much, Hooters.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time, give a warm welcome to Miss Hooters International 2018, Lakin Marie Baumgartner. How are you? You look fabulous tonight.
Thank you.
So one of these 5 beautiful women is about to be crowned the new Miss Hooters International. What's the one piece of advice you want to offer tonight's winner?
Probably to soak it all in. You know, like I said, this is the most special I've ever felt, and I'm going to be sad when it's over, but I'm excited to share this experience with one of you. It's going to be special.
Before we crown your successor, you know what time it is?
Do I have to?
You do.
Okay.
It's fun though, so enjoy it. You know, take your time, soak it in.
Do a cartwheel? Can I do a cartwheel?
At the end, take your final walk as Miss Hooters International. I know everyone at Hooters will watch you continue to be an exceptional ambassador for Hooters, as well as a role model for women everywhere. So thank you so much.
Thanks.
You get to keep the crown, so that's good.
Thank God.
So I think I've been told that the judges have made their final decisions. I'm really excited to say this. Can I have the envelope, please? All right, here we go. You ready? This year's 4th runner-up, taking home a cash prize of $5,000 is... from Tokyo, Japan, Nanako Matsuyama! Our 3rd runner-up earns a cash prize of $6,500. Her name is... Rochelle Flook from Johannesburg, South Africa. Oh my goodness, we're getting close. Our next contestant will earn a cash prize of $8,000. Your 2nd runner-up is... Hannah Williams from Spring Valley, Nevada. Move center, ladies, move center. We are down to the final two contestants. Wait, I'm so nervous. The winner of the 23rd Annual Hooters International Pageant is... from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Brianna Smith! It has been a thrill for me to host the 23rd Annual Hooters International Pageant. Once again, let's congratulate all of tonight's winners: Miss Photogenic Brianna Smith, Miss Congeniality Melissa Harris, Miss Fan Favorite Lindsay Lynch, Miss World Michelle Float, and of course, a big congratulations to your 2019 Miss Hooters International, Brianna Smith! Thank you to all of our judges, to my backstage correspondent Victoria. Thank you to all of you, you look beautiful. And the entire city of Lake Tahoe for being our wonderful host. I'm Michelle Nooms, and on behalf of everyone at the 23rd Annual Hooters International Pageant, good night!